So here we are, week 5, Browns versus Chargers. Decided to do a whiteboard. Maybe not the right week to do a whiteboard. A lot of action, high scoring, high flying game. I guess if you really didn't have a rooting interest, this was probably the best game of the week. And I'll probably hear from some people telling me what a great game it was and blah, blah, blah. Just like the Chiefs game. Every time they lose to the Chiefs, what a great game it is. And man, overall, I am so happy that they got Kevin Stefanski. I do think he's one of the best coaches in the league. But once again, for a guy that is such an amazing coach, and I really do think he is, every week he just leaves you at least with one move that is just head scratching. Or some of these fourth downs, left another field goal on the board today, or off of the board today by going for it on fourth down. Seemed like at the time it might not make a big deal. It's so early in the game, you don't really know what those 3 points are going to mean. But man, and then that second, not their last possession, but the second to last possession there when they had the ball and they just denied. It just seemed like they come off that missed extra point. The Chargers just handed it to them. Just, do you think you got Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt? You're just going to run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, force them to use all 3 timeouts, at least use 2 of them, get it down to the 2-minute warning maybe. And, overall, I feel really good about getting a first down with those 2 guys, You need 10 yards. You got Chubb and Hunt. Run, run, run. I think you can get it. First down, it didn't go so well. They throw the ball on second down, and I like Baker too. It's not going to be some slam Baker party, but if choice A is Chubb and Hunt, choice B is like a little bit of Hunt and with a Baker in the middle, I'm taking the Chubb and Hunt role every time trying to get that. That's not what they did, and that pretty much led to the loss. But it started out great. They said, LA gets the ball 3 and out. The Browns come down. They're holding the ball. They're moving the ball. A lot of Chubb, Hunt, as I mentioned, and Njoku with a big day. Started out early for him, although it did clog a little bit, and they're held to a field goal. But most of the first half, the Browns held the ball, mostly because the Chargers would score quickly when they did. So it's 3-0 after the first 2 possessions, and then LA does get a touchdown right there at the end of the first quarter. Herbert, his first TD pass of the day, making it 7-3. So after that, it seemed like, all right, this is going to be one of these, probably didn't seem like it was going to be a 47-42 game at that point. Almost just seemed like the Browns defense, which, oh man, after a couple of great performances, just an absolutely pitiful performance today. It wasn't just the 47 points. Seemed like a lot of third down conversions. Just Ekler, man, that guy is tough to bring down apparently. And Herbert does look like, he's a solid all-pro quarterback. So after the 7-3 first quarter deficit for the Browns, didn't seem that bad though, really. Pass interference sets up a Higgins touchdown to start the second quarter. Cleveland takes the lead 10-7. You'll see a lot of that back and forth. LA leads, Cleveland leads, LA leads. So right after Cleveland took the lead, Chargers follow that up, a bomb to Williams, his first long touchdown of the day, making it 13-10 LA. OBJ on a 4th and 2. This was the one where they passed on the field goal. It seemed like they do that a lot. They're crazy on these 4th downs. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. This one I did not get. They had a field goal right there. Making matters worse, OBJ drops the pass on 4th and 2. But it's all right. They stop the Chargers right there. The Browns get the ball back. Hunt runs it in for a touchdown. They go up 17-13. And then the Chargers' worst play of the day was that fumble right before the half, giving Cleveland the ball back, getting Cleveland a field goal. No matter what happened there, it's possible Cleveland could have got a touchdown there. But they get the field goal, going up 20-13 at halftime. Feeling pretty good about it, really. The Chargers had to hate that fumble right there. They could have had it at 17-13, possibly even 17-16. 20-13, so all the momentum on Cleveland's side right there. And then early in the third quarter, Chubb, Chubb. He's, it's all day there. 27-13, he puts them up, looking like they're taking control. LA follows that right back up, trying to stay in it. They go for it. They missed the, no, what did they do there? No, they did get, oh yeah, they had missed an extra point at some point. The Chargers did. Missed a couple of extra points today. So at that point, those are the 2-point conversions start finding their way into the game. So LA gets the TD there. Cleveland's still up 27-21 at the end of the third quarter. And then, boy, did things really get crazy. The lead changes start going back and forth. Williams gets yet another touchdown, puts LA up 28-27. Browns lose yet another offensive lineman right there, somewhere in this third or the beginning of the fourth quarter. So then Cleveland comes right back, not one of these long drawn out drives. Njoku catches a pass, breaks a tackle, boom, he's gone. 71 yards for a touchdown, 35-28 Cleveland. So we got the 2-point conversion there. So we got all these 2-point conversion, missed extra points. We got all that stuff out of the way. We're right back to a natural 35-28 football score. Ekler, that little son of a bitch, ties it up at 35-35. The third down conversions were crucial there. And then Chubb turns right around, showing Ekler, you're not the best running back in this game. It's 42-35 Cleveland, feeling really good right about there. Then Austin Ekler again for the Chargers, scoring a touchdown on a nice drive, some missed tackles. Then that block on the touchdown, the block by big number 71 for the Chargers, maybe perhaps the play of the day. And then the missed extra point, thinking all that was settled. I don't know what was going on around there. It must have been a windy day throughout the United States. I don't know what was going on with kickers, all that craziness in the Bengals-Packers game. So after all the hard work number 71 does, this idiot misses the extra point, looking like they're just handing the game to Cleveland, 42-41. But then, like I said, instead of just running the ball, trying to forcing the Chargers to use their timeouts, probably gaining first downs running it like that. I don't know. I don't need to go into all that again. Cleveland goes 3 and out, only forcing the Chargers to use one timeout, leaving plenty of time on the clock. Used almost no time off the clock, really. And then, so it was just a horrible possession. Right when you at the worst possible time, and then of course you just kind of knew, after that, of course they were going to score, and then they did, and then Cleveland got the ball back with a minute and a half, but they really did nothing with it, They wasted all their time out. They did have that nice play where Ekler was trying to win. It's pretty, Ekler had more of a grasp on time management, I feel like, than Stefanski did there late in the fourth quarter, and I hate to say that because I love Stefanski, but Ekler knew what was up. He knew what time it was. He slid on the previous play. Then he was trying not to score the touchdown to waste even more time. The Browns force him into the end zone. Nice play by them, giving Baker and the offense a minute and a half. They do nothing with it. There's 45 seconds were passed, and they had gained maybe one first down, 10 yards. Essentially 2 Hail Marys at the end, one official Hail Mary. It was horrible. Ended horrible. I don't know. This will be one of them games, much like the Chiefs game. Looking at it, it's a tough game at LA. They're 3-1. They got a good team. You're probably going to lose this game. But they had a chance to win. They blew it. And this is you're going to wonder, who's going to win this division? Are you going to make the playoffs? You're going to have a home game. Who's going to have home field throughout? That Chiefs game, this game. Stuff like that's going to matter. I don't know. We didn't get a whole lot of red marker action on this whiteboard, but boom, and oh wow, we have ran really long. Thanks for watching. No bong hits this week, unfortunately.